Warning, this video contains spoilers for Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood. Hey everyone, Ravinous here. Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood, where last time we found out the Confederacy isn't going to help us again. But there's going to be an upcoming clash with them at a future point. It's inevitable. So we're going to help them figure out that we might be good to have on their side to help us out. So we are doing side quests as main story quests, I guess. That's what it feels like anyway. But right now we are looking for a missing patrol. And let's see. You cast about for the Confederate recruit, and at last by a young Auri man lurking behind the rocks to the west. Awesome! All those other points I didn't have to look at because I went around this way instead of... I went counterclockwise instead of clockwise. That's handy. Hi. Who are you? You do not look like a man of the Confederacy. I came here to look for you. Forgive me. 'Twas but yesterday we bid farewell to one of our own, and I was worried she might have lost her way. We laid her to rest in a boat and pushed her out till the current claimed it, for sea is our home, now and ever after. But those sent thither with burdened hearts may drift back to shore, it is said. Out of concern for her comrades, she strove to earn far more than her keep. She hunted rare and deadly game in treacherous waters and lost her life for it. But my vigil is ended. Her vessel has not returned to Ankuro. She has made peace with this life and placed her faith in us to live on. Okay. I didn't need the whole backstory. I just needed to know that, you know, you're like, hey, we did this whole Viking funeral thing for, except for no fire. And I was just checking if the boat came back. Which you should. So, it had. So, we're good. See? I think that would have been a lot better. Okay. They wax a little too poetic, is my point. I probably don't wax enough poetic. There's a path that way. A fate that way. What is that way? Well, let's go explore a little. At least get it on the map. Ooh. Ew. Well, we were just over there. We couldn't get up there. So that must be a place we fly to get to. Probably same for that. This, however... I'm pretty sure something will bring us over here. This is another one of those... This spot is here for a reason. And I imagine it is this tree. Interesting. Okay. I'm sure that we will get to this point eventually. It may be for, you know, a class quest later on or something. Like maybe for White Mage. Or it may be a side quest. Or it may be a main quest. We don't know yet. If it's for a job that I'm not... If it's not a job for Monk, I'm probably going to do that on my own time. Which makes it good that we just checked it out. So, we will continue on with our mission. I should really mount up. See, look at that. I can't get up there. I need to fly. Need to fly. Alright, see if I can sneak past you real quick. Yep. See, just attacking normal mobs for no reason really isn't worth the hassle. Okay. There we go here. There you are. Okay, why are you in a wall? Come back here. Thank you. Let the people see you be all proud and whatnot. Alright, are you done? Good. Get the arrows and the tail. Alright. Got the arrows. Now let's get the tail. Good, good, good. So I like how the main scenario quest at least gives you to one of the main scenarios, meaning it's all stuff you're going to have to do anyway, but once you turn it in, it'll key up the others. Alright, let's get back to it. That guy's still there. I would have thought people would have killed him for now, already. Maybe that's what people are all crying out, invite for hope for. Oh, there's that fate again. And we're at 0%. We can actually partake. I mean, this is the fate I was going for last time, right? Yeah, never say dynamo. Alright. I want to partake. Okay, there's someone flying. Are you going to stick around for it? Or are you guys here for the hunt? Let's see. I don't think he's one I can solo. Especially because there are ads. But it looks like there's a couple people here. Are people just going to take off? Like, literally? Alright, let's go turn in some quests. And see if people make it to that. We'll try to keep an eye on that. But honestly, there's nothing I can do by myself on that. So, which is a shame. I really want to do that fate. So, but like I said, I'll keep an eye on it. Let's see. How you doing? You have been away for some time, perhaps in search of a young Gyuki corpse. Here are your arrows and the meat. I got 8 meat off of that. That's pretty good. I see I did not misjudge you. Thank you for your help. Would that I could have tended my own kill, but such is life. A pity the meat is not as delicious as it is nutritious. Under normal circumstances, we would not bother hunting Gyuki as game. But as you may have heard, these are not normal circumstances. Arrows too must be reused when possible. A prudent measure become necessary, alas. With every passing day, our future grows more uncertain. But this day we shall have full bellies, and in that we must take solace. And wayward travelers need not risk the ire of vengeful Gyuki by wandering near my neglected kill. Alright. A strange sigh passes your lips. Have I said something odd? No matter. Thank you again for your aid. Alright. Now, I'm seeing people head that way. Let's turn in one more quest and we'll check that fate again. Alright. Oh, wait. I think somebody just called it out, so that means people are gathering. So, we're going to head back to the fate. I know this is going to be an odd episode because we're focusing on I'm putting a bit more focus on a random event. But it's also part of the game, and these bigger fates are, it can be rather interesting. I mean, it's going to be, smash my face against it until it dies, but it'll work. Alright. Oh good, people are going for both of these guys. Him and him. So will make sure to be a part of this. They're arguing which one they should do first right now. Which I would imagine they should do this one first. Not only because it helps me with this video, we can move on, but this one's on a timer. That one is not. All right. We'll focus target him. All right. All right. Somebody pulled. Gotcha. Oh, I didn't get all of my chakra back, but this shouldn't take too long. All right. So I'll make sure to get work this as best as possible. Get out of there. Okay. I didn't take too much damage. I should take this guy out real quick. Just do my part. Now if I do AoEs, I'll also hit the boss. Okay, somebody else interrupted it. Good. You know what I could do is I keep forgetting I have a new ability, or rather one of my old abilities changed. So if I do this, my 1M punch, just the timing was off because I had to wait to a certain stance. That is why I hate relying on it. Same with my silence. Because I have to be in a certain stance for it to work. There we go. Give him a kick right there. Yeah, being in a certain stance means it's going to take a while for me to rotate back around to it. I mean, technically what I could do is like, oh, see, now I did it, and I risked Grease Lightning falling off. Oh well. I saw that. Got to avoid those. So we missed this last episode, so we're going to do it now. I guess so long as people are interrupting the AoE, that's better. Now this is like world boss phase, so it's going to take a while even with this group of people. See, I couldn't get my my move off in time. Let's switch switch Behemoth to heal, so it brings him around and I can have him heal himself up. Plus, it gets him away from any stragglers. Let's put it back on free stance now. Oh, see, now my stun isn't working, or my off cooldown stun. So the only thing I can do is my unreliable stun. It's unreliable because my timing is a little off. The timing in my rotation. Oh, whatever. It's not going to kill me. It's going to hurt a bit, but it's not going to kill me. Alright, my ad's down. Alright, let's get some bloodbath going to give myself some healing. Let's continue on. We have 50%. We definitely got gold at this point. Oh, Forlorn Maiden. I got her. That'll be helpful for later. We'll partake in another fate later. And we will go ahead and use said buff. Always handy. Oh, let's give him a swift uppercut. Okay, be careful my AoE. I don't want to aggro that Yuki. Somebody else did. So now we'll do it. I'll help out. Alright. See, Daimyo usually means Emperor. Yumebi is probably the snail, or something like that. Making this the Emperor Snail Fighter. Assuming that's snail, unless it's a different creature name. You know what? I need some more criticals, so I'm going to go over here and just absolutely get as many things as I can. Well, I only got one chakra for that. Whatever. Get some bloodbath going. Because really that's all I need right now for my healing. Because the thunder isn't doing too much damage. And by the time it does it again, I'll already be full up based on my bloodbath. So I just need to keep on punching. Just keep on punching, keep on punching, keep on punching. And there's a kick. And it didn't do anything. Whatever. You know, technically I think I was actually in time for a 1M punch to stun it. But oh well. Alright, let's go tornado kick. Okay, you're dead. There we go. Achievement, orchestrion roll, which I love. Give me music. There we go. That's why I wanted to do that. That was a bit more an achievement. And now we have the buff from the Forlorn Maiden as well. So I got everything I wanted from that fate. Because that actually had stuff I wanted. So, yep, achievement, and there's nothing I can do for that hunt. Well, maybe. Why not? We're going to try. I doubt I'll do anything to it because I'm 7 levels lower than it. But no, it's going to take too much time. Yeah, and it's going to take too much time. Kind of want to, but if I take a look. Well, you're 63 going. You're 60. Okay, I'll go. I have succumbed. I have succumbed to peer pressure. Now, I'm not going to group up for it. I'm just going to see how much credit I can get for what I can do. So, yeah, I know, like, 65. There's some 70s here. Good, that means we'll actually kill it. 64s, 62, 70. Yeah, we could. I don't feel bad being here now. But, like I said, I'm not going to be in a group to do it. I'm just going to see what I can do on my own. Well, me and Featherfoot. Because, yeah, this is an MMO, so we're going to do things as massively multiplayer. And this is one of those things. Now, I don't really go out to do hunts all that often. Because, honestly, people can get really bitter about it, and hunting them down can get a bit boring. But if you happen to stumble on them, I figure might as well partake. Now, usually I'm max level when I partake. So, this may or may not get me killed. But, luckily, my home point is, well, I should have set it over here. Right now it's in Kugane, so it's not too far. What I can do then is take the bird to get it over. Oh, good thing I'm in melee. Featherfoot took a big hit, though. I can barely hear the really good boss music. Which is weird, because I actually have, oh! They're doing like the, they're like the boss. Okay, there I died. But I'm gonna wait. Yeah, I couldn't take that. But essentially, it's like the one boss from the previous, from the Siren Song Sea dungeon. So yeah, I died to this. Oh, I'm gonna lose my fate buff unless somebody reses me, which they probably won't. But you know what? That's okay. We wanted to see what we can do, and that shows my reasoning for usually waiting until I'm max level to do these. Because it is level 70. I was crazy for trying, and when it got to, like, big around it, like, the half side I could do it, but the sea swallows all, no, I can't survive that. So hopefully, well, I'm going to show you guys, you know, make sure that I'm going to let the fight continue on. I can turn off the focus target, though, to show you guys what it entails. So it's like this half of the circle, this half of the circle, all of the circle. So you better not be too weak. This is why I was avoiding them, to put it simply. But I did get a few hits in, so if I stay, I might get a little bit of credit for it. Hey, you know what? Every little bit helps, so. Oh, I wish it would be faster. Maybe I should fast forward this part. Alright, so I got a couple seals, so that's good. And it took about 6 minutes after I died, so like I was about to talk through it, but when I realized how slow it was, I decided that I was going to fast forward that for you guys. So that way, and somebody was nice enough to res me. Alright. But I got a couple of seals, got the poetics. So, we did a little bit of participation. You guys got to see the fight. Even though, like I said, I fast forwarded like 6 minutes of it. But, you know, it gave you a good taste of what hunts are like, especially if you're too low level for them. So, proceed with caution. Caution likely being a group. So, let us go ahead and turn the quest back in. We're back on track. We're back on track. I'm keeping an eye on the time. So what? Oh, so what of my recruit? Did you find him napping on the beach or some such? No, I was looking for that boat. What? All this time he was standing watch for the funerary vessel? Huh. So rarely does he give voice to his thoughts. I had no idea our comrade's death had affected him so. Too quick was I to judge him. It was good that you went in my stead, else I might have misspoken and made a fool of myself. Please accept this token of my gratitude. There we go. And we will head up and turn in the quest for the medicine. Man, with that fade and that puns, I almost forgot what I was doing. Alright, we'll head up here. And don't worry about Featherfoot, he'll be back. And because I didn't release and end up going back to Kugane, I kept the buff from the fate. So next fate I do, I'll get more experience. Alright, I have delivered the medicine. The Doman was raised in the mountains of his homeland. The first time he saw the sea was after he fled his homeland and came to us. He tosses and turns in his sleep, and when he takes to the water, it's not long before he can no longer stand. But he will grow accustomed to this life. He is hardly the first, after all. The captain, too, was once of Doma, although he cast all aside 25 years ago, when the Imperials took his lands and the lives of his parents and brothers. Perhaps you too will renounce your ties and join us someday. I mistook you for a recruit before, but now I know your tale now. Ten Suif unfolded all. Think on my offer, Westerner. You may find small joys in the land, but the sea holds salvation. Alright. So, now we go to speak to Alice, who's down below. And if I'm smart, I'm going to put my return to the Aetheryte down there this time. That way, should something unfortunate befall me once again, like a drop from a great height, I will be in the same zone. And I won't lose, like Fate Bus. Or should. So we'll set you as the home point. Because Kugane is still my free teleport anyway, so always good to have your home point in the area you're actually questing. Alright. Also, Hirase has my quest. Huh. And there are gloves and grilled turban. Ugh. Food. You've been busy, haven't you? And now you're here to ask if I need help with anything. Heck, now that you mention it. Lately we've had trouble with ravenous sharks that have been leaping out of the water and making off with our fish. Damnedest things, I know. But you wouldn't doubt it if you saw it. We gotta call the thieving bastards regularly, so happens I sent 3 of my mates out there before you came along. Still, the more the merrier. If you can kill 4 or so, that ought to be enough. Take a few of these rotting fish as bait. I'll not be needing them. Oh, and maybe if you can't find the other group. They've been away longer than I like. Maybe they've been eaten by sharks that jump out of the water and eat people. Like a storm of sharks. A sharknado, if you will. Okay. I almost feel bad for that line. Almost. It had occurred to me that feeling bad for such a cheesy line might be appropriate. Anyway, shark time. Right over here, but if they're... Oh, there's somebody fighting a shark right now. So, go over here and say, that's Ravinous. And while that's working, let's bring out Featherfoot and try to enhance my stance. Alright, punching time. Gotta punch more sharks. See, I think it's funny. I'm fighting sharks, but there's no underwater combat in which the sharks live. Whatever. You're done. Alright, where's number 2? Okay, I see a guy fighting a shark over there, so it must be over there. Interesting how I could figure that out so neatly. Let's follow this person and find all the destinations. Alright. Place a rotting fish. Punch a shark. I didn't get a better stance, but whatever. Let's see. Okay, let's just checking Featherfoot's stance real quick. He is in the proper stance. And uppercut and tornado kick should finish him off. There we go. Now where am I going? Let's see. Search for the industrious pirate. Oh, over this way. Where did you go? And over this way. I'm still looking for a couple one-star hunts. You look like you might be one of them. You are one of them. I'm going to punch you in the face after I charge up. And there you go. Because if I complete my 1-stars now, I can actually pick up another one today because I picked them up yesterday. As of this recording, I think it's a few episodes ago for you guys. Oh yeah, I'm not looking at you. Okay, stuck on that. Alright, let's kill one more. But I do think I have one other target for my my hunting log out here. So this guy won't finish my my hunt. But I will still get rewarded for it. Alright. Okay, you're gonna try to petrify me, but I can look away. Uppercut, you're dead. Alright. So you got more seals. Oh, you were ready to do a Kojin, didn't you? No, you couldn't get my, couldn't keep my, my stacks. Oh well. You're done. Alright, well they're fighting. How you doing now? Oh, come be praised. I don't know what I would have done if you hadn't come along. My partners, I got separated when we fled. You haven't seen them, have you? Damn, before the Kojin started chasing me, their leader asked if we were Domin. They're Yotsuyu's catchers. I know it. First is sorry, and now this. I gotta tell Rasho and the others. Rasho. Alright, I can report to Alice, but I do want to double check my my marks. Done, done, done. You guys have seen those creatures before. Just got done with that one. These striped rays, where are you? Way down there. That is not a place I am going to in the near future, except unless we're going to go after the catchers. In which case, our quest may lead us there and to our targets. So it could be that pretty soon we'll be going into that area. Because, like I said an episode or two ago, I do believe we're going to be finishing this entire zone before we leave. Or at least enough of it to get our all our currents. Speaking of, while we're here, is it up there? Let's take a look around here real quick. Except we're actually out of time for this episode, so we'll look for that air current in the next episode, and then go turn this in and figure out what to do with those Kojin. So, if you enjoyed this, give it a like. Any thoughts, comments down below. If you haven't subscribed, click on my beautiful face. If you like to support these videos, check out my Patreon, and thank you for watching. Until next time, later.